Hey everyone, it's Greg again from Jugglers 360, and today we're going over basic juggling trick number 4, Jugglers Tennis. Now, up until this point, with both the cascade and with the reverse cascade as we've gone over before, these both have only underthrows or only overthrows in them. So you can see you can bounce back between all underthrows and all overthrows. Jugglers Tennis makes it a little bit interesting because you've got both under and overthrows that you're keeping track of, which is great for building on more intermediate and more advanced 3-ball tricks later on. So this is Jugglers Tennis. You can see one ball is coming over almost a smaller version of the 2-ball cascade underneath. So literally one ball, that entire trick is coming over the other two. Now to best manage what's going on over top and underneath, you don't likely have to go back to working with one ball at a time. At this point, if you've built on the cascade and the reverse cascade and you feel comfortable with those, but you will want to just check in on just your 2-ball pattern that you remember from learning the cascade, which will help build up into a small 2-ball cascade, which you will need to fit in with this. So how does this trick all start? It starts, oddly enough, from a cascade if you think about it, because all you're doing is, again, a 2-ball cascade, except you've got one ball that will be thrown over top of the other two. Again, if you've practiced the cascade and the reverse cascade up to this point, and you've practiced switching between the two patterns, you should be well equipped for this. Start with a simple cascade, and while you're in the cascade, take a single ball and throw it over the other two. Start using your dominant hand, so the right hand, for me. See that? I've got one ball coming over top. Next step, simply working it on both sides. You've got left, right, left, right. Now I'll slow that down a notch. So if you were going to do this a little bit bigger, over, 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 over. So you can basically see that at a moment in time, instead of tossing one ball underneath the other, like you would normally do for the cascade, I'm swapping out over to the reverse cascade, but immediately jumping back into the cascade. So I'm just making a simple overthrow, but then I'm coming right back to the cascade with 3 balls, and then I'm making an overthrow again. To build this up further, you're now looking at doing it every single time to use the same ball. So instead of a single overthrow, like this, where you're occasionally tossing one ball over the other, what you want to now do is start thinking about every time using the same ball, throwing it over the cascade. So you've got one, this one. So you can see I'm making that 2-ball throw underneath, as mentioned before, and I'm tossing one ball over top of the other. Again, if you need more space for this, if you need more time to react, you think, toss, 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 toss. I can slow that down even further. Just like this. Now again, this is a great trick to start building into some more intermediate tricks coming in the future. But next up, you'll see a trick that's closely related to tennis. But work on tennis for now. Build your cascade into switching between the cascade to the reverse cascade, and from there, you should have no problem switching over to tennis. There you have it. If you have any further questions, if you liked what you saw again, please like our video below. Subscribe to our channel. We've got more music videos coming for juggling. If you haven't seen the others so far, feel free to check those out as well. Other than that, I hope you look forward to more juggling tutorials in the future. See you guys.